Yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear me. What the fuck? How the fuck do I activate the chat? Hold on, guys. Stream chat, let's go. Can you guys hear me? How's my volume? All right, guys, hold on. Let me just. There we go. Oh, Jesus. There we go.
Bomb has been planted. We're in the clear. Affirmative.
Let's see if we can get this working. Keyboard mouse. Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm just trying out live streaming today. I'm working on a new fake cheat software for Counter-Strike. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue on that and see if we can get something done today. So if you're not interested in programming, I'm sure that this live stream is not going to be too interesting. Hello from Russia. Hello, guys. Wow, 60 people. Jesus. I'm famous or something. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm a bit slow, guys. Like, I'm trying to figure all the controls out at the same time here. Not the game, for the streaming. So basically what I'm doing today is I'm working on a new fake cheat software for, if you haven't figured out, for Counter-Strike, CSGO. And so far, what I'm working on right now is what is gonna happen to the cheater when he uses my fake cheat software. And yeah, so if you guys have any fun ideas, just let me know in the chat. But for now, I can show you the progress that I've made so far. So basically, how it works is, let's see, where should I start? I think that this is one of the punishments right here. I'll go through the code a bit and show you. So basically how it works is when the fake cheat software is running on the cheater's computer, I have set it up so that on different maps I can put something called tripwires. And when tripwires are triggered, a punishment happens to the player. So basically in Counter-Strike, it's really different from how I did it in PUBG. Because in this fake cheat software, the fake cheat knows where the player is at all times in the map. And I can have things happen to them depending on where they're going on the map. And I can give you an example. Let me just get out of the freeze time.
Let's give it to them, boys.
So let's say that the cheater is playing CT here, and this is the connector. So what I do is, in the code, I can place an event that will happen when the cheater is entering this area right here. And how I do it is, I have the mirage here, which is the map, and then I add my tripwires, which is the location on the map where I want something to happen to the cheater when they walk past that area. And I think that this one is the connector. Let's call it connector. So basically, I give it points in the map where it is. And for this one, I wanted to trigger on counter-terrorist just to show you right now. So let's start my fake cheat software and see what happens. Oh, something is broken. Oh, it's called counter-terrorist, sorry. So basically my fake cheat software started right now and running. This is obviously not how it's gonna look when I deploy it later for the real cheaters, but for now it's just some debugging that's going on in this area right here. So what happens now is that I've set up this tripwire to trigger when I enter this area, and right now I have it set to a randomized punishment that I've built. So let's see what happens when I enter this area. Okay, you can see up here to the left that it logged that punishment activated, violence, speed, momentum. But for some reason, it also didn't work because something should have happened. Oh yeah, I haven't fixed this yet. Let's try again. I'll restart the program for now. So guys, this is a work in progress, guys. There we go, let's go. There. Okay, it works. So basically I can explain what's happening. When the cheater enters the tripwire, there is a punishment that will be triggered. And right now, I just made it so it randomizes the punishment. And the 3 punishments that I've made so far is called Butterfingers, which means that for about 30 seconds from the moment that the cheater enters the tripwire, whenever he shoots his gun, any gun in the game, he will drop his weapon. So just to show you, I will make sure for now that everyone is the same so I can show you. Let's see here. Oops, where did he go there? Show you the log also. Hold on. There we go. So now what happens is it's gonna trigger the punishment Butterfingers. Now you can see Butterfingers up there to the left. If I try to shoot my weapon now, I will drop it. That wasn't me dropping the weapon, that was actually me trying to shoot. So whenever I try to shoot the weapon, after the guy passes the connector, for 30 seconds he's not gonna be able to shoot any weapon because it's gonna be, you know, that's his punishments for entering this area. Let's see if it should reset pretty soon. I think it's about 30 seconds. Yeah, you see now I could shoot again because I made it so that it only triggers for about 30 seconds. Yeah guys, it's gonna be really fun. So basically this connector is just an example. I'm gonna place those tripwires basically everywhere on every map. So when the terrorist, when he comes here, maybe I'll put a tripwire right here. So when the terrorists rush out into the site, then suddenly he will get Butterfingers, and whenever he tries to shoot, he will just drop his weapon like that. So that's one of the punishments that I have already, and and the next punishment is Violence, speed, momentum. And I don't know if you guys get the reference from that, but I thought that was a pretty good name for this punishment. Yeah, I can't reload. That's a fun one too. So this is, I'm gonna enter here to show you now the violence, speed, momentum. So whenever he enters this punishment right now, that means I'm gonna set the sensitivity to 100 and he's gonna start jumping for about 5 or 10 seconds. I don't remember exactly. So let's see what happens. You can see what happened with my sensitivity, guys. I just start jumping and running. I feel like that can be really fun sometimes too. Now it's gone. I made it only last a few seconds because I don't want it to be too obvious that something is, you know, messed up with the game. And you can see that it doesn't happen again when I enter this area. It only happens once. I designed it that way because I want it to be a slow process of things happening to the cheater. So whenever a tripwire is triggered, it doesn't start until the next round of the match. Let me just read the chat for a moment, guys. Okay, that's nice. And the third punishment that I got so far is bro, do you even aim? And this one is, I think I'm gonna make so that this one is one of the first punishments that happen. I wanted to build up and get more and more aggressive throughout the match, like the longer into the game it becomes. But this is gonna be one the one that start in the beginning, like the first few rounds. So when I enter now, the punishment is do you even aim, bro? And if you look at my scope right now and see what happens when I enter, boom, the scope is gone, guys. Like the cheater will be like, what the fuck? So we'll see if you're really good at shooting. So I removed the scope. I think I set it to about 30 seconds from when he entered the tripwire. Yes, Woodino. This is just an early stage of my fake sheet software, but eventually I'm gonna try to actually to make sure that I get the replay. I have an idea how I'm gonna do it, but it's not 100% sure. But I don't know if you know, but after you play a game in CSGO, you can download the replay from the CSGO servers for about 7 days. So all I have to do is figure out a way for me to get the link to download the replay from the cheater, from the server of the CSGO. It's just, I think from the menus you can get the link to share it with your friends, and I'll just figure out a way to get that link and send it to myself. This is programming in C#. So basically, yeah, that's the three punishments that I got so far. Let's see if I have some other punishments ready. So what is this code, right? I'll explain how it works. On the map, I'll go back to D Inferno, where I have the class for D Inferno, where I'll put all the punishment that will happen on, no, sorry, not D Inferno, D Mirage, the map that they're playing. So I will put maybe the connector here, maybe a B site here, and something will happen. So for this tripwire, I put just what will happen when this one is triggered. Right now it's 100% that it will trigger. I can put it down to maybe 50%. That means only 50% of the times when the player enters this tripwire, it will trigger, and sometimes it won't. And also the last parameter here is just what if it only trigger for, let's say, a counter-terrorist or terrorist. What's in the game? Yeah. And then I tell it what will happen when I enter the tripwires. And the tripwires are gonna be mostly the same punishment. Maybe I will build up which one it happens throughout the game, but it's in general gonna be the same on every map, which is, you know, they're losing their scope or raise their sensitivity that I just showed you. And then there is, so basically what happens is when you enter the tripwire, this method is run, and then I just randomize right now which punishment will run, but I changed it all to be the same to show you guys the three punishments that I have. But there will also be some static punishments that will always be active. For instance, the cheater will never be able to defuse or defuse or plant the bomb.
Let's go, my brother.
Yes. So basically, when the cheater is going to try to plant the bomb, ideas. Let me see. Yes, exactly. They can't defuse the bomb. That is some fun stuff, man. Exactly. I haven't decided if I'm gonna just drop the bomb every time they try to defuse, or if I'm just gonna stop it like this. Like he tries to defuse and then he can't. But there is gonna be a static punishment that's not related to the tripwires that is always gonna be active. Okay, guys, I'm gonna spoil some of the really good punishment that I'm working on. One of them, I have a folder here with my different punishment that I'm working on, and this one is really one of my favorites right now. It's called Blood Oath. I haven't just started this class, so it's not ready yet, but my idea is that whenever the cheater is praying with AWP, you know, the op, I'll go back to spawn and show you the weapon. Oh, don't have money. MP start money. Let's go see if we can. Yes, whenever the cheater plays with op, I have a punishment called Blood Oath, which means whenever they kill someone, and only when they kill someone, they also kill themselves. I feel like that is just the the best way to punish them. Whenever they kill someone, the bullet basically comes back and kills the cheater. What do you guys think about that? So basically that is the Blood Oath. And then of course we're gonna do something with the nades and the flashbang and the Molotov. But I'm thinking maybe not in the first few rounds. I want it to lead up to the point where it gets really crazy. So basically in the beginning, I think that, or towards the end of the game, whenever they try to throw a Molotov, I will make sure that it just goes straight down and they throw the Molotov straight under their themselves. Or if they try to, every time they toggle up to take the flashbang, I will make sure that they just do a short throw flash instantly in front of them. Let's make one of the punishments right now that I haven't done yet. Let's see which one should be easy to show you guys. I think that maybe the Blood Oath is gonna take some time, so maybe not start with that one. I think that we can do, yes, we can do so that they can't plant the C4. Yes, I will just copy, maybe I'll copy this one and I'll paste it right here, rename, and we will call this one "You can't defuse or plant a bomb." What is a good name for it? I'll just take something for now. No plant, no defuse. Wow, original, guys. I'll come up with something better later. No plant, no defuse, we call it that. And this one will not be triggered by tripwire. This one will always be active. So this one I'll just put 0 here, which means it will always be active and we don't have to reset it. So as you can see here, I have a function. So basically I can call something that will send a command to the console, and that's how I do most of the fun things with the cheater in this game. Disconnect them, yeah, that's fun, but that means I don't get a lot of footage to enjoy when they're getting owned. Okay, let me just see the chat. I see a lot of you guys asking questions. Hold on. Yeah, maybe Oscar, I'm not sure about the bomb when they defuse it. Something like that drops the bomb. Yeah, it's a good idea. I don't think the Blood Oath works because in game the console doesn't allow. Oh really? You can't kill yourself? Casey Grill. But from what I can see, maybe it's different in the live matchmaking, but at least here on the local one I can kill myself, no? Yes, Magno Magnus, one of the punishment is that they lose their crosshair. Okay, it doesn't allow it. Well, I will figure out some other way to do the blood off then. I'm sure there should be something funny we can do with it. In the last round. No, actually I have something a better plan for the last round. I don't know what you guys think about, have you heard about something called a trigger bot? A trigger bot is different from aimbot in the way that an aimbot will automatically run to the target, and with your scope it will control your mouse so it goes to the enemy. But a trigger bot is basically, if I'm aiming here and I'm have my trigger bot on, whenever something comes into the crosshair, it will shoot, it will trigger the shoot action for you. So I mean, I haven't built this yet, so I'm not gonna promise too much, but my hope is that the last couple of rounds of the match, I will start the trigger bot, but it will only work on your teammates. So when the cheater starts and he doesn't know, he will look around and he accidentally starts shooting his teammates. So I will have like a reversed trigger bot that only shoots teammates. Sorry, let's get back to the no plant, no diffuse. Let me just get the tick function. I don't remember. There we go. No plant, no diffuse. Override public tick. So tick. Let's see if this one works. So this one will basically not do anything in this, and I will put it in to. I can put it inside of this one. I will do, let's see, no plant, no diffuse. Actually, hold on one moment. Where am I? There we go. This one, and I will do this, and then we do no plant, no diffuse. Let's call it no plant for now. It doesn't really matter. Let's see if it works. Okay, it doesn't work. Why doesn't this one work? Because I don't have timers inside this one. Okay, let's see. So now we can see that we activated no plant, no diffuse. Right now it doesn't do anything, but the punishment is started and it's always active now. Now we just need to figure out how to prevent the diffusing of the bomb. Yes, it's C#. So how I will do this, how I will prevent them from diffusing is that first I will read the game memory and see what weapon they are using. And if it's the C4 and they try to basically fire the weapon, then I can make it, drop the C4 or something like this. So we can start with that. Let's try to get the C4 weapon. Let's see. I need to read it first. I have a sheet here with some stuff, but let's start with fake sheet, and we go down here. And do I have? Yes, we have a function called get active weapon. I think this one can work. Fake sheet.log. Oi. I don't have this class in this method either. I need to include it. Okay, let's see why this one doesn't work. Oi. Okay, let's just do this then. Okay, let's see if it's working. I already prepared this function. Where did my logging go? Output. Okay, here, let's see if it works better. Okay, so you see the number down in the left corner that's changing. That means that if you look inside my function, I have something called tick. Tick is something that is run every few seconds to update. It runs as long as I'm playing the game. It updates every few seconds. So every few seconds I'm getting active weapon, which is a method that I built that goes into the memory of the game and finds the active weapon. And you can see the numbers down there changing when I switch to the different weapons. It's because that is the memory value for the specific weapon that I'm using. I'm sure that it's just the unique identifier number for the different weapons. So you see here we have 6095314, which is the identifier for the bomb. So that is the number that I will need. So if I copy this number right here, so I can do if, I can check if my active weapon equal this number. Yes, then we can do console write C4 is active. So now every time I have, let's restart the fake cheat software. Now you can see it toggled the console down there, C4 is active, and if I change my weapon, it stopped writing. And if I take it back, teleport them. Yes, I wish I had the skill to pull something like that off, but I'm sorry that I don't think I can do that. But for now, let's do the C4. So basically now we know that he's holding the C4. So what happens is we know that the person is holding the C4. Now we just need to figure out when he's actually pressing the mouse, the fire button. And there's a different way we can do that. But for now, I think the easiest is just to make an event. Let's see if I should do. I can do the. I think we can. I'm just gonna do it hacky now when I'm showing you guys. I'll probably clean it up a lot more later. Global hook. I have to remember how I do this one. This is really messy, this code right now. This one is actually for, if I can see what's inside this. Actually, I'm gonna open up, I'm gonna Google real quick. Google is my friend, guys. That's the only way. Everyone should learn that Google is your friend for everything when it comes to programming. C#. Okay, let's see. I'm just checking real fast for the how to do it. Let's see here. Stack Overflow. Maybe there's a memory variable in the game that when it's live, actually, I'm gonna see here. Maybe I have something in my sheet document here. I'm not sure if it will have actual sheets. I mean, in a way, I guess it will, because if I'm making a reverse trigger that will only shoot, when something is in the scope, but only your teammate. I mean, I guess it can count as a real sheet in a way. Okay, I found something here, guys. I think this one is that we can use this one maybe. I'm reading, sorry guys, that's why I'm so slow. Wow, this one is quite a lot. But just for demonstration purposes, I will make it easy. So if my weapon is the bomb, I can, for example, I can just make console command and I can make it drop my weapon. This is not exactly how I want it, but we can try how it works. So let's see. Of course it doesn't work. Let's see. What did I... It's not called drop, maybe. Let's see, is it drop? Yeah, it's drop. So that should work. Fake sheet.log, and we log drop just to see if it works. Did I? Oh, I broke the code, guys. Sorry. There we go. But I'm not sure why it doesn't trigger anymore. Let's see if we can get it. That's a bit strange. It was working a moment ago. Did I break something? Did I not? Let's see again. Or did the value change? Did I got the wrong value somehow? Oh wow. Yes, I get the wrong memory value. That is a bit annoying, but I will fix that later. But I'm sure that this one should work in this. Oh, not the A there. So you can see now, every time I take up the bomb and I take it up, you see what happens. I take up the bomb, I can have it on me, but if I try to take up the bomb, he will just throw the bomb away. Yes, I can say shit, man. Do you like shit? So basically this is one way, but I'm gonna polish this more so that it only drops when they actually try to the plant. Actually, now when I say it, I think I have one. The arming. Actually, yes, we have a variable that we can read from the network, from the memory of the game when they're actually planting the bomb. I think that is the best way to do it right now. But first I have to read this variable from the game. Let's do that. Where is my fake sheet there? Start arming. Okay, let's get it from, I think it's in the local player one. So if our weapon is the C4, I'll also read, to stop this one. I'll explain how this code works. So basically how it works is we read the memory of the game. We are reading into the memory of the game and we are finding the offset, like where it's storing its values in the memory. And we know that there's a signature value that has information about the local player, which is, you know, the one playing the game. Hold on, let me just fix the code, it's broken. So basically we're reading the local player to get the base address in the memory. And if we have that, we can then read the specific value in the memory that has something to do with defusing, with arming the bomb. And I have found these values. There's you can either use some kind of memory scanner to define to find the different memory points and the pointers, or in this case I've been using a list that they release pretty often. Whenever there's a game update, they release the list of the different memory position where I can read it from. Hold on, let me just fix the code. So if is arming bomb, and I can read it as a boolean. Is it true or false? If arming bomb, console right line is arming. Let's see if this works now.
Let's go.
Yes, change the random key binding. Yeah, that's a good that's a good idea.
Planting.
So you can see now in the left corner of my screen, down to the left, you can see that it starts saying is arming. It detects, it reads the memory of the game and finds out
I am planting the bomb.
that it's actually trying to arm the bomb. So now we have this variable, we can use it we check if I don't even need to check the weapon. I can just do if I'm arming the bomb. Actually, I can just, we can drop the bomb. I can delete all of this. So now we have this punishment that make them, he can never arm the bomb. Every time he will try to put it down, he will drop it like so. I think that will be pretty funny. Wait, is there a FPS max? Oh, this might be really funny actually. Good idea. Let's try. Can I do less? Can I do 10 FPS? Wow, this is so good, man. We're gonna use this one for sure. Let's say one round we will make him have only like really laggy. That is a good punishment. I will remember that one. Can't buy for 15 seconds. This is C#. I don't know how many of you guys has been in the chat from the beginning, but I guess I can show you again the tripwires. So basically the tripwires is when the player enters a specific location on the map, something will happen, and I have some punishments ready. I will take and show you guys. Do you even aim, bro? That is the #1 punishment. Oh, that is the. So basically here is a tripwire. I set it up right here. So basically when I enter this area right here, the first punishment will trigger. You see my scope went away. So that is the #1 punishment that I can get. And the second one is again is violence, speed, momentum. I think this one is gonna be really funny to see when they suffer from this one, guys. So when I enter this one again, I get 100 sensitivity and start jumping for a few seconds. And the final punishment that I got ready is the one that was Butterfingers, which is basically for 30 seconds from the moment that they enter the tripwire, they will drop the weapon every time they shoot. So now I have been triggered. I cannot shoot my weapon anymore. Every time I shoot, it will just throw away the weapon. I think this is gonna be really hilarious. My location is unknown. Guys, you guys live in a simulation. What are you talking about? I'm in the Matrix. Yeah, Butterfingers. Yes, I will be able to view them. No skins. Yeah, I will be able to view them do it, and hopefully in third person. I haven't played CSGO in a long time, but I think that when you watch the replay, I can see it from different angles and stuff like that.
Counter-terrorists win.
So where were we? We're done with the punishment now. We've done the drop the bomb. No, I do not have a Patreon. He's in the Matrix. Yeah, I don't know, guys. Maybe I will set up something like a Patreon or something like that later, but I'm not sure. The programming language is C#, but for something like this, guys, you ask me all the time in the comments of my videos, but to be honest, it doesn't really matter. You can use C#, C++. Guys, you're too friendly in the chat. Okay, what do we have? The blood off. Oh, you guys told me that I can't kill them with the console command. How can I punish them if I cannot do that? Maybe we do something with let's see, I'm gonna look on my list. I have a list of things that I was gonna do that is still remaining for the sheets. Okay, let's see here. We got the sensitivity 100. We have the you can't plant the bomb, and we have so that the scope disappears, and we have the drop the weapon when they're shooting. And I have one that might be a bit hard, but I want it to be whenever they take up the flash, we should drop it. We should fire it immediately. We should fire the flashbang. Like, that would be pretty funny. I think that one should be pretty fast and easy to do. Let's make another one. Copy, and then we paste it. And we rename this one. Flash in your face. This one should be pretty easy, I think. Need to rename the class. And this one is also gonna be always active, so I can leave it at 0, which means it's always gonna be running. Actually, I need to rename this one. No plant, no diffuse in the console. And then we have this one, which is flash in your face. And this one we don't need any of this, I guess. I guess we need to know the active weapon. If fake sheet the memory active weapon. Actually, I don't know what the code is yet, so let's just put 0 here, and then console right. Oh, I cannot spell for the life of me. So let's see what is the ID of the flashbang. Did I forget something? I can't spell small and big capital letters. Okay, let's see what the flashbang is. Restart game 1. I'm gonna buy a flashbang and find out. Okay guys, let's see. We buy a flashbang. So now you can see that I'm holding a flashbang. Which one is it for? Oh wait, I forgot. I need to trigger the punishment in the map also. So I can go to the demirage and I add another punishment here. So we do flash, I just call it flash for now. Flash in your face. So now whenever I play Mirage, they will have these 2 punishment active always. So basically now if I start this one, we should see again. There we go. We get the number from the flashbang now in the left corner. If I change, the number changes because it's not the flashbang. So that is the number that I want right now. So I'm gonna take that number. And then I'm going to go back to my flash in your face. So if my active weapon right now is equal to the number that represent the flashbang, then we want to throw that flashbang, guys. That's what we want to do. And then to do that, I need to simulate, I need to send the command to the game that I'm pressing my, let's do the short throw, it's the left button, right? No, right button, sorry. I think I have a function for this already somewhere. Yes, we have. We need to have the left button. I'll add 2 more inside this one actually. Mouse left down, mouse right down, mouse right, down and up, and this one should not be mouse right up, and then mouse, this one is left down. This one should work now. So now I should be able to send this. If I call this method, I should be able to trigger a flash throw. So I go back to my this one and I send input, and I do, actually this is, yeah, it should be this one, right mouse right down, and then mouse right up. We should be triggering a throw if I'm holding the flashbang. Let's see if it works.
Take care of yourself.
It does not work, guys. Why not? That's the question. $1 million question. So I need to log something, make sure it actually is working, the function. It's not. I guess my function to get the active weapon is still not correct, so it's changed again. I need to figure out the correct memory location. But for now I can take it again, and I'm sure we will figure it out later. Okay, so that 89 is the number that I needed. You can see it changed. I'm sure that I got the wrong memory location, so it changes every new round or something like that. But let's try now. Maybe it should work. So if I take up the flashbang, you can see, oh, he's holding it. Oh, when I closed it. I'm curious, why doesn't it release? Yes, because this one is triggering too fast. I have to wait for the animation to finish off, I think. Let's do thread. Oh no, using system.threading. Maybe if I wait a little bit, thread.sleep. Let's wait half a second, see if that makes a difference. Please don't change the value. Oh no, need to restart again. I'm sure the value is gonna change now.
Let's go.
Yes, the flashbang value changes every time I restart the game. I need to fix that. So basically I need to check again for the incorrect value. Yes, it changed again. Okay. Let's see now. Does it throw it? It doesn't throw it. Oh. I wonder if there's something. Yeah, the previous idea was for the bomb. But I think I got the wrong. This one gets the wrong. It only gets the idea. It changes every new round. So I'm not getting the right one. But there's something wrong with this one though. Did I? Oh, look, I got it wrong, guys. When I trigger the function mouse right down, it's actually pushing the left mouse down. So basically I took the wrong one. We need to press the right button down and the right button up. This one should work. Now we'll need to get the value again, I'm sure of it, but let's see. So yeah, we need to get the value again. Yeah, you see it changed completely again. I will figure it out eventually, but for now this one can just make sure it works. So basically let's change weapon, and whenever now it should work. So if I change to my flash, I'm the cheater, and I change to the flashbang, boom, like this, it should just throw it like that. Short throw, guys. That is the perfect punishment. Let me get up the stream here again. I think that one can be really funny, but it's not the absolute best one. The best one is the Molotov. I'm not just gonna make sure that the Molotov, you know, is thrown in front of him. I'm gonna make sure he throws it straight down. Let's see. I wonder how much delay it is on the stream also. I'm not sure. Seems to be quite a lot. Random bomb diffused warnings. Ghost shadow. You talking about like playing the sound when someone is diffusing? I have a thought about that also. The problem with that is that, I mean, it has to be pretty much timing. You know, it has to be in a situation when it's funny. And but I could do it somehow, because maybe I could figure out that, you know, I can make a tripwire to check if I'm a CT player and I'm camping around here, and if I'm camping and it's been a few minutes, like a minute into the match, maybe I play the bomb has been planted and he runs over there.
Counter-terrorists win.
You're asking if we can use Python instead of C#. I mean, you can use whatever language you want to develop. It's just I don't know any Python, so I wouldn't be able to, not very fast, you know, to make something like this. Make them unable to plant or defuse the bomb, and also once they pick up the bomb, they can't give it to their teammate. Can't give it to the teammate. That one might be fun. Out to defuse after. Yeah, but I don't think the game server, like, that is probably validated on the game servers. I don't think it's possible to write such. I don't think I can, you know, it can be done to do something like that. But stopping from the fuse, I mean, it's already done. I showed you guys, you know, some of you that's been here in the chat now, that one is already ready. So basically, I'll just go through one more time, and the ideas that I have at this moment is putting up the tripwires all over the map to trigger. Like now I lost my scope because I walked into the tripwire right here. So I will put up the tripwires on funny locations. So maybe I will put a tripwire when the terrorist is entering this area right here. So a tripwire will be placed here. So whenever they come out here, they will maybe lose their scope, or they will get 100 sensitivity, or maybe every time they shoot a weapon like this, they will drop their weapon. And I also need to make sure that I put a tripwire in the window here, so maybe every time they jump out here, they will lose their weapons or something. Yeah, I could do something like that. That every time they scope, something happens. But maybe it's something more funny though. Like, I was thinking, I mean, if I can't kill them from the console, what other punishment can I do that's similar? Make the shitter stop running when shot. I mean, you can't really move when you're getting shot, right? It's the same when you knife someone, or you can't move. But that is also one idea I had, that in the later rounds, I think one of the later stages of the cheat can be a reverse speed hack. And what I mean by that is that instead of getting super much speed, they can only run super slow. Like, let's imagine that you can run super slow. I think that would be pretty funny to watch too. Like, maybe you're a counter-terrorist and they rush B and you're at A, and then suddenly the plant, and when the plant goes off, that's when I trigger the reverse speed hack, and they can only move like this. Like, this is the top speed that they will be able to move at, and they have to try to get to the other side. That would be pretty funny. I could make the game sound really low too, because right now I have the access to sending console command, and volume is just in here, so I could just make the sound go away just randomly. I guess that could be done, or even a lot will hurt the ears. Erosius harsh, yeah. The random sensitivity, I already have a punishment for that. So basically, yeah, it's called when I enter the tripwire, so like this area here, it will trigger the one that will cause 100 sensitivity. I showed most of you guys already. I guess I closed the map one. Yeah, I have butterfingers here, but I can actually do the sensitivity one again. So this is the sensitivity. Oh no, this one only triggers if I'm counter-terrorist. I have to restart. But this one down here will trigger now. I'll put back the crosshair. So this is the sensitivity tripwire. It's like crazy. I think it would be so fun if I can watch them third person just jumping and trying to aim. No, it's C#. I don't think that there's a volume. You can't really change the volume of the game like that. I guess you can change the music volume, but most people don't play. Most people won't play, you know, like with the music on. I don't think. I'll turn it off for sure. But maybe I can turn it on through the console also, actually. Tell you the best sensitivity. I think it's up to you, man. Super speed by 2 FPS. Cheater. I think it's the ladder, man. Yeah, I can change the volume. Will their computers detect the software? What do you mean by that? Yeah, I can put volume 0 for sure. I mean, that one can be easily done, which will be annoying, I'm sure. Maybe I do like every 30 seconds, the volume go down to 0. Dexter, actually I was discussing that with one of my friends today about the location, and I could do that because I was thinking to implement it. So basically what I can do is whenever the cheater enter the tripwire, I can make him say I'm going B and I have the bomb if he has the bomb. So basically when he enters if he's going here and I enter, let's say, a tripwire right here, then I can trigger it to say this, and I can even hide this message from the cheater himself, because you can I think there's like I don't know the command in my head, but you can actually hide the messages. So basically I can send it to everyone and the cheater wouldn't even know about it, but I'm just scared that maybe his friends will tell him about it if I start saying messages, you know, from himself. Android link, yeah, that's also one of the punishments that is going to be in the fake cheat software. So I think it's going to be on the last round of the match. It's going to be a reverse trigger bot. So it's a trigger bot that whenever something comes in the scope, it will shoot, but only if it's a teammate. So what happened, he will spawn here and either he will start shooting here and get banned instantly because you can't really team kill in the spawn, or I will make it delayed and then later in the map when he runs around and accidentally look at his friend, he's gonna shoot. Auto reload after every shot. Yeah, that's pretty funny. They reformat their C drive. Yeah, I could change it from full to automatically randomly. That would be very easy to do. Yeah, I could make it paid, but I guess I'm scared that they will come after me if I try to sell them something, you know. And I don't think that's the best way. Here's steps everywhere. That is good also. To put some fake stepping sound, or even you like the fake stabbing maybe behind them, you know, when they're somewhere, when they're sneaking, when they're slow for like a long time, I will make the fake sound behind them and they will be like jump around. Yeah. I'm thinking, what more is it for me to do today? I don't know when this sheet. I think this sheet is gonna be ready maybe by the end of this week, and then I will have to deploy it, you know, in various ways to get the cheaters to use it. And like I did on my first one, the PUBG fake sheet, I used Google to spread it. So when the cheaters searched for sheets on Google, they found my fake sheet software. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that again, because actually it costed me a lot of money and I don't really make any money, so I don't know, maybe later. But for the start, I'm just gonna go to, I don't know if you have seen, like a lot of cheaters, they go to Facebook, like the Facebook groups, and they go to maybe something called CSGO hacks or some kind of Facebook group like that, and I will go in there and just look for people who ask for it, and I will like send them the link and pretend it's the legit shit. Auto-report them, yeah, but I don't think reporting them helps, because I doubt that report even does anything. I mean, maybe someone will watch them and look if they're cheating, but I don't think they're gonna get banned. If it costed me much, yes, actually it did. I think I spent, it was so many months ago now, but I think I spent around 300 or 400 USD in total over like maybe 1 or 2 months, spreading it to cheaters. Yeah, obviously after I launched a new sheet, I'm going to make a new YouTube video that will feature the actual cheaters using it. Auto buy Deagle around. Yeah, I was also thinking about doing something with the buying, like maybe buy dual Berettas for all the money, or buying like Negev or something stupid like that. But I'm also have to be careful, because I don't want to put too much things, because then maybe the cheater will figure out something, you know, is due to my fake sheet, and he will find a way to turn it off. Give them a spinbot console command when they hold some keybind that makes them unable to shoot. Guys, you have some good ideas for sure. To spread it without money, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, mostly in those Facebook groups, I will just send it one by one, but you also have to realize that spending money to spread it is actually like really the best way, because I would never be able to spread it on like the cheating website, you know, like Unknown Cheats or something like that, where a lot of cheaters hang out, because they will inspect they would never allow me to post something like that there. They will know it's a fake cheat. I could write a code to record their voices, but I'm not gonna do that, mainly because that would be considered a pretty harsh offense in where I'm located, to spy on someone, like recording them without their knowledge. It's like you're a spy, you know, and that could land me in pretty deep trouble legally. So I don't think, even though I would love that, but let's say that one of the cheaters is actually a live streamer, then maybe, you know, if he's live streaming and he doesn't know that he has my fake sheet is still running on his computer, then maybe, you know, if he's live streaming, I will make sure that to make his voice come in the video. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Yeah, that's a privacy breach for sure. That's why I'm too scared to. That is not worth it. But it would be hilarious to hear their reaction for sure. Most cheaters, yeah, maybe, but I mean, on my fake sheet, the first one, it worked out. I just made sure that they found the website, and I mean, a lot of people, I'm sure they didn't believe it, and some people didn't download it, but a lot of people did. Some people are really stupid. They will, and even if they download it, they still get a warning that is an untrusted software that is not signed or anything like that. Oh, I forgot about this. So beautiful, guys. Can't plant a bomb if I'm a cheater. Yeah, I mean, get them banned. I'm not really sure how to do that because, I mean, maybe they will be banned. I'm not even sure. Like, maybe they will notice my fake cheat software and they will think that it's actually cheating. Because especially if I build a part with the reverse trigger bot, so whenever I accidentally aim at my teammate and he shoots, I mean, maybe the game can detect it as a real trigger bot, even though I'm just shooting my teammates, and then I'm sure they will get banned. Yeah, I want to do something for PUBG Mobile, but the problem with PUBG, any mobile game, is that to make something malicious for phone app is quite hard, because the way that apps are designed is that you don't really have a lot of possibilities to run something malicious. I'm sure that I can write a fake sheet for the mobile, and when they run it, it will interfere with their game in a funny way. But what I think is gonna happen is that once they know something is happening and they know that their fake sheet is not giving them any sheets, then I'm sure that they can just change app and close it. They can close the fake sheet app, because I don't think that there's a way on the phone to just you run the app and then you run a hidden app that you can't really close. It's not that easy. I'm reading your comments right now. Did Shroud react to PUBG troll shit? No, I don't know. Not that I know of. Can I send you the link to where the PUBG fake shit is? Actually, that link, I took it down just after I released the video. I took the link down to download the fake sheet. But if you really want to try it, I mean, you can go to the YouTube video, and you have to download the source code, and you have to compile it first. That's the only catch that you will have to do. I don't want to send the program directly to people, and people will say it's something malicious or whatever. So basically, what you do is you have to go you have to install this program that I'm using for coding called Visual Studio. You have to open the project, and you have to basically click here. You have to open my source code, and everything should be working. So if you open the PUBG one, you just click on the start one when you open my source code, and it should open a version of my fake sheet for PUBG, and then you can start the game, and it should work. It should kick you out of the vehicle. It should do all of those things. Okay, guys, I'm reading your comments now. If I think that the cheaters are watching this video, I mean, there's only 70 people or something on my live stream right now, and there's millions of cheaters. I'm sure that I will reach some of them, and I'm not so worried. Even if they know all of the fake sheets, the odds that I will send it to someone that I've seen, my channel or seen my live stream, it's not very likely. Yeah, I wish I could tell you when the new video is, but first I need to finish this sheet, and I think it's gonna be done by the end of this week. And then, depending on how long it takes me to spread it to people and getting funny footage back, that is gonna really be depending on on how long it took. PUBG took me a really long time to get actually the footage from the cheaters, because I did a lot of mistakes when I did that. The first fake cheat software was that I didn't know that that the replays in PUBG, like after every new update of the game, you basically can't watch the old replay anymore. And I was stacking up so many replays of the people who downloaded my fake sheet software. I had like hundreds of them, and I was just waiting. I was like, yeah, I will make a video about it later, and I stacked them up, and then a game update came out, and then all those replays was gone. I couldn't watch them anymore, so I had to spend a lot more money again to make the ads and then find new clips. Hey Strange, yeah, we were just talking about the different punishment we will do and what the... Yeah, we don't have any new trolls, I'm sorry, I haven't figured out. I don't know if you saw, but we made so that you can't defuse the bomb. That was about the last thing that I did. Let's see if it's still working. Actually, the sheet software is still running. So I can't do this one. Let's make so that you can't defuse too. That is also not done, because I call this one no plant, no defuse. And right now we're only checking if I'm arming the bomb, then I'm dropping the bomb. But I also have to stop the user from being able to, from defusing. I'm gonna clean up this code later, but for now I'll just make, I think we have something called defuse here. Where is diffusing? I can have has the diffuser. There's so many ones here. I can use this one. I think is diffusing. Okay, let's see. So basically, I had to clean this up. But for now, I can do if is diffusing. I can check if it's diffusing, and then I can do something. Maybe, what should we do to trigger the not to diffuse? Yeah, we can do minus use, I guess, because no, minus attack. That should stop it from diffusing. Let's see if it works. Bot add terrorist. I will change so that I'm CT. Bot add terrorist. Bot knives only. Let's hope that this bot is smart enough to plant. I think this one should work now. Oh, actually I need to move this one out, because this one checks if... No, it doesn't check that. Actually, this one is fine. See if we can plant. Plant the bomb, stupid bot. Why is it not fucking planting? Make the cheater look away as soon as his crosshair goes on an enemy. That is pretty good too. Imagine every time he aims at them and he scope a little bit to the side, and he will, like a magnet, and he will be like, what's going on? That I will try to make that one actually. Fake Discord call. What does that mean? What is this bot doing? Why doesn't he plant the bomb? Do I have to put something bot? Oh wait, it's because I put knives only. I guess he cannot use the diffuser, the bomb.
Son.
I think the bot should be able to allow how do I put it? Bot weapon. Bot all weapons. There we go. Go plant, stupid bot. Yeah, can someone... I mean, I use Discord to play with my friends sometimes, Can someone just educate me on like what is the meta about like Discord? Everyone has like a Discord server. What for? Like, do they come and chat with each other? Like, what's the point? Thanks, man. For console, wow. I wish I could say yes to that one, my friend, but I think it's gonna be very far-fetched for me to make that. Oh, there we go, guys. Let's see if it's working. He planted the bomb. Where is he? Where is he? Is he gonna kill me? What's going on, guys? I'm shooting it right at him. What the hell? Okay, guys, I'm uninstalling the game right now. What the fuck happened? Okay, guys, I'm closing the stream. What happened, guys? Oh my god. That is crazy. Sorry, I don't have any way for you to donate to me, but I guess I will try to set up that thing that every streamer does where you can donate and stuff. The thing is, like, I would love to get some donations, but just to make something funny with the sheet. Like, why doesn't this guy die, man? Come on. There we go. Okay, let's see if it's working, if I can defuse or not. So it is E actually. Let's try -E. Haha, look, guys, I can't defuse. Whenever I try to defuse, it doesn't let me. That's funny.
Get back.
Mr. V Gamer, I don't know if you saw, but earlier in this stream, I already have a punishment like that. So basically, I place out different. I read the location on the map for the player, and when they pass certain areas of the map, punishments happen to them. And one of them is, as you said, like when they try to shoot their weapon. When they pass that punishment, for 30 seconds, whenever they try to fire their gun, they will just drop their weapon like this every time they try to shoot. Yeah, Tiro, I think I'm gonna polish it a bit because I don't want it to be instantly. I'm gonna make it wait so it's the last second, and then it's gonna stop it. And also the same with planting the bomb. I want it to be the last possible second. Yeah, I need to make so that you can't do it. Butterfingers, yeah, boys. Yeah, you can't shoot enemy. I want to do that for sure. Yeah, I can show you. I mean, it's really quick for me to show you Butterfingers. Actually, I can just add it so it's always on the map. Where's D Mirage? So I can just add it here. Butterfingers. So that is the punishment. If I don't make it be like it toggle when I enter somewhere in the map, I can just add it here. It will be activated instantly when I go into the game. So now I think it should work. No, it did not work. Why it didn't work? Because of let's see again. It says the activation of Butterfingers have been activated. I'm curious why it doesn't work. Because let's see what's wrong with the Butterfingers. This one is for 30 seconds. It's always active. This one should work. Actually, maybe it has to be on a tripwire right now. Something to do with the timing. Yeah, okay. Let's make it 0 for now just to try it out. Yeah, now you can see. As you can see here, I try to shoot. All that happens is I cannot do anything. Yeah, I know I'm not on the place, but I tried to turn off so it didn't care about which place I am. So now I put it on, I changed it so it's not on a specific place, and now it's just always on, just to show you guys. so I can't really shoot any weapon. Like I will just throw my, every time I try to shoot I will just drop my both of them. Wow, we got 86 people, guys. This is my first live stream ever. So this is the punishment. He's not, maybe I will make it so he can shoot 1 bullet. You think that's funny? So how I can do that is, you know, I send a console command for him to bind mouse 1 to drop his weapon. But if I do bind mouse 1 drop and no, actually plus attack, I think minus attack, something like this should work. No, let's see. No, it doesn't work. Why not? Oh yeah. Oh, I wonder if I can. Actually, I have to do something like this. Wait, did you? No, it doesn't shoot. Maybe I forgot this one. Minus attack. Let's see if this works now. No. Actually, I know why. Because the attack is probably cancelled due to the drop. Switch the knife when they shoot. Yeah, I could do that too. I mean, it wouldn't be that hard. Let's see. Oh no. Let's see. Knife. I think. Toggle. I think there's a command to change to the knife. Bind 3, slot 3. So instead of you know, butterfingers, it could be slot 3 here. That should be the same, I guess. See?
Let's go.
No, I shouldn't drop it. Why is it dropping it? Bind mouse 1. That's curious. Yeah, now it's working. You see, every time I try to shoot, he just give me the knife instead. That might even be better than the dropping the weapon. I don't know. I wanted it to shoot 1 bullet though. I can probably do it like this. I think it needs some delay. And then plus attack, minus attack, and then we can do. Actually, the butterfinger one. Yes, I understand now, because I did it wrong. Plus attack. Wait. Let's see if it works. Say hi. Let's see if it also can do something like that. Yeah, it does work. So now I could probably do. But I wonder if it doesn't shoot. I need a delay. That's the problem. Yeah, I could make it after 2 shots fired. I'm reading you guys' comments. You're quite funny, I must say. Anti-cheat software for Minecraft. Is there a lot of cheaters in Minecraft? Make it shoot 1 bullet every 20 seconds. Making it randomly shoot, I mean, that could be pretty fun. To give up their location, I guess. Okay, let's see. I'll take this one back for now. So I bind it to drop the weapon. Exactly. And I'll clear this one for now. A lot of cheaters in Minecraft. Actually, I love playing Rainbow Six Siege, but I haven't faced too many cheaters there, but maybe I need to make something for Rainbow Six too. Yeah, give away the location, or I can make it, say it in the chat to the enemies. I'll say something like, you know, my location is here, I'm coming B with the bomb. Oh, look at my sensitivity in the punishment here. Violence, speed, momentum. This is the one here. Yeah, make them buy 2 weapons. How about auto buy PP buys then? That would be pretty fun. Yeah, I agree. Oh shit, I couldn't shoot because I dropped my weapon every time. Oh no. I'm curious. Did it trigger when he... Oh, I need to figure that out too. It seems like when I was spectating the bot, it triggered the thing for me also. That's a bit weird. You can see there on my stream. Anyway, guys, it's getting quite late and I'm about to get off for today. But I think I'm gonna do some more streaming, but I don't think I'm gonna live stream too much coding because it's a bit boring. I think I'm gonna do I'm gonna put on the live stream and I'm gonna show you guys the progress, because it's hard for me to really focus on the programming at this point when I'm trying to talk and you know, come up with things with you guys. But I think I'm gonna work on it for a few hours every day, and then in the evening maybe I will live stream and I will show you the progress and how, like, so you can really see the funny stuff that I'm working on. And then maybe I'll play some games myself, because I love gaming, you know. Maybe we can get some people to play something with me. That would be pretty fun. Okay, it wasn't boring. Okay, guys, but I think I still need to have some kind of structure, you know, the plan what I'm gonna try to build, because today I basically just wanted to try how it is with streaming. This is my first time starting the programs and setting everything up. Yeah, guys, you're really friendly. I'm gonna start doing this more often for sure. But I want to thank you all for the feedback that you gave me. Some of the ideas I'm sure is very easy, and I'm gonna try to put it in here. But guys, I really need to shut down the stream now, but I will see you hopefully, guys, tomorrow again around the same time. Okay, guys, take care. Thank you.